Hello everyone, I am back with another pen video. Today's video is going to focus on two retractables. The first is the Lamy Dialog CC. This is, as you can see, it's blue and rose gold. The next one is the Pilot Vanishing Point, also in a matte blue with a black trim as well. The Vanishing Point was $156, and I bought this from TrueFi. And the Lamy Dialog CC was purchased at Pen Boutique here in Maryland, and that was $351.99. Pretty expensive, but a very unique pen. Both of these pens, they're a lot alike in some ways, but in other ways they're very different as well, particularly in their feel, in the way they feel in the hand. So I'll show you the box that the Pilot came in. Just a basic box here. There's an outer sleeve that's upstairs somewhere. Here's a converter and the instructions. Basically nothing special in this box. It is inked up with the included cartridge. It uses this cover for the cartridge. And this is kind of, see how small the nib is? And this is a medium nib. It's really small, but it writes really well. It's a 18 karat gold nib. That's what the instructions say. It's an 18 karat gold nib. So that's the Vanishing Point. The Lamy CC. It's also, this one is also a medium point. It uses this cover, and when you turn it, it comes out like that. It's a 14 karat gold, bicolor, rose gold, and platinum. And the back here has a little scoop. As you can, maybe you can see there, it scoops down just a little bit. It scoops back up, but that's the Lamy. Again, it's a medium point. And you can, I'm twisting it clockwise, and it closes like that. And the Pilot's somewhat similar, but it uses a typical, like, what you're used to as far as ballpoints go. And it has a little, there's a little silver tab, if you can see there. And that tab moves out of the way as the nib comes out. So that's what the nib looks like once it's out. You see the nib there. So like I said, both of these are inked up with the included cartridges. So I'll do a little demo of them, little writing demo. Oh, I'll show the Lamy box. The Lamy box is pretty fancy, and I guess it should be for $351. It comes in a pretty big box for such a small pen. See here, Lamy. It's kind of a hard cardboard. And this was just basically, I think, sitting over the pen, and it comes with this sleeve that I'll probably never use. And Under here are some instructions. I have to use my teeth to get that. So we have the Lamy Dialog booklet with instructions and history of the pen, how it's designed, who designed it. It was designed by Franco Clivio. He's a Swiss designer. I guess that's Franco, Mr. Franco. I'm not sure what CC stands for. I haven't read the booklet yet. Here's the converter, and this is used for cleaning. I still have to read the instructions to figure out how to use this and why I'll be using that to clean it. But I think if you're using the converter, you need to use this. You need to screw this on the pen to clean it for some reason. I'll read up on that at another time. But that's the box. It's a kind of a felt material and a hard, like I said, a hard cardboard. Very nice box. So that's it for the box, for the Lamy. So I'm gonna do a little writing. So the first, I'll try the Vanishing Point. And again, this is a medium nib, and I'm using the included cartridge. So this is the Pilot Vanishing Point. I believe this is made in Japan, I believe. The nib is medium. The ink is the included cartridge. And for the lefties, it's really smooth. When I first bought this pen, when I first saw it, this is how it looks in reverse. Not very good in reverse. When I first saw it, I was thinking that I wouldn't like the clip here. I was like, that's going to feel awkward. But actually it doesn't. It's like the clip is a good point to, like, you know, to hold my forefinger. It's a good grip point. So that's actually very comfortable, and it's nice, and it's slim, and it feels really good in the hand, and it's, as you can see, it's very smooth. It just doesn't write well in reverse. But usually, you know, I always test the reverse, but that's just kind of a bonus. But that's the Pilot Vanishing Point. It's not very stiff. It's easy to clip on the clip. The one thing I've noticed about this one, though, I take certain pens to work with me, and I'm noticing that this one, when it rubs against the other pens in my case, I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit of a scuff mark. You see a little shiny point there. So, whatever this is made out of, it's prone to scuffing and scratching. So, if you're going to get one of these, be careful. The Lamy, on the other hand, no scuffs or anything. This one, it takes a little getting used to in the hand because it's so thick, and there's really not much to grab on here. You see that this little rose gold little piece here. It's really kind of it's not very tall. There's not much to it, and it's kind of slick. And so a combination of not having something to really grab on here, and the slickness and the girth of it, for me, it takes a little getting used to, but it's still a very nice pen, and it writes really smoothly as well. So this is the Lamy Dialog CC. Nib is medium. Ink. Included cartridge. It's so smooth. And I'm realizing I can't really write very well standing up with my left hand. Nib is medium as well. And ink. I've been writing with this one so much, I think the ink is about to run out because it usually doesn't skip as much as you see here. So this is, and it writes not too bad in reverse. So that's the Lamy Dialog CC. See if I can give you a good look at the nib. And again, how it retracts like a groundhog or something. And sometimes it doesn't close all the way. I have to make sure it's tight. And yeah, closes a little better. I don't know how durable that's going to be, but that's the Lamy. And it does that mini clip here, whatever you want to call it, it does stop it from rolling pretty well. And again, that's the Pilot Vanishing Point. I forgot to show what this looks like on the inside. It's pretty. Oh, I think I did show. It unscrews. And that's it. Yeah, my ink is running low. But thanks for everyone that's been watching my videos and providing comments and useful tips, particularly about the Monteverdi issues I was having. I think they're all settled, hopefully. But thanks again for watching. I'm going to do another video in a second on my Conklins. And again, thank you for watching, and thank you for your kind words. Take care.